Hey, Whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Grey. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown Little Cub Battles. Today we are going to be doing some live battles because honestly, it's one of the reasons why I stopped doing Showdown stuff for the month of March was one, I was crazy busy and I just didn't have time. I needed to cut something, and that seemed like the non-story driven stuff seemed like something I could easily cut out. But also, Showdown had kind of gotten to the point where I was having to spend like an hour or an hour and a half recording to get a single like 10-minute episode. Like it was just insane. And so what I ended up doing was cutting that out. And so one of the things that people had been asking for when we were still doing Road to Ranked was, hey, could you do more live battles? People were really excited about live battles, and I'd been doing recordings of just the replays. And Blip goes down. That's unfortunate. I was throwing up the Will-O-Wisp there. Let's bring Tip-Tup in. But I was getting requests for more live battles, and it was getting more and more difficult to do replays and things like that. So I figured, no matter what the outcomes are going to be, I'm going to do 2-ish live battles for Showdown stuff going forward here for a little bit, just kind of see how that plays out, and just hope that things kind of go nicely, but knowing that more than likely, I mean, who knows, Showdown is very temperamental sometimes with the people that you get matched up against. Sometimes they take forever to put moves in, sometimes they forfeit. Once you get one good move off, it's sometimes very difficult to determine what these are going to end up playing out as. So as long as you guys are open to seeing me lose spectacularly on occasion, we'll do some live battles, and you guys will have some fun stuff to watch coming out from Showdown. I probably will mess with the format eventually, but just to get things going here, I don't have the time to spend an hour and a half preparing a Showdown video. That's more time than I put into any other video that I do, essentially. So we're going to be trying something else out, seeing how that goes, switching into Calros, and just kind of seeing. This is honestly, except for my Not Fully Evolved challenge battle that I did for, not this week's, because we didn't have a sub-day Showdown, a Showdown sub-day challenge episode for this week because nobody submitted. So if you're interested in that series, which we get lots of views on it, and if you're interested in it, would love to see you go ahead and support that series. That would be fantastic, because that series is going to die without your support. So you've got another week here to get your champion challenge into the sub-day challenge thing. You guys, we get pretty decent views on it, but we need the subscriber participation. That's the whole point of that series, and I would really like to see you guys kind of jump in there for it. But you know, besides that, that Not Fully Evolved challenge episode, I have not done a Showdown battle for like a month, and this is literally the first one. I just was like, let's just do it. I threw open Showdown and brought in you know, the recorder, and I'm just kind of doing it here. I don't know why I went Dark Pulse. Let's go Flamethrower just to see what happens. I don't think anyone's gonna really like shrug off a Flamethrower except for, I guess, Staryu. But we'll see what they end up pulling out here. And Staryu comes in. Well, I mean, oh, and server lagged. I didn't get to change my thing anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll bring in. Let's see, who's it gonna expect? Is it gonna expect? Well, let's bring in Tip-Tup. I guess we'll see what happens there. But yeah, so let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the live format. Obviously, it's not going to be as fast-paced. We're not going to be able to get as many battles in. But you guys did request live battles, and this is kind of what live battles end up being. So I think you guys are prepared for that. And if not, let me know. Well, Tip-Tup went down. That's unfortunate, but I don't know that he was going to be real useful in this battle. We're kind of up against a bit of an OP team here with our just kind of fun team that we're using. So let's bring Bambi out, see if we can't land a decent move with Bambi, and then we'll continue on here. Let's see. I'm thinking let's try for the Seed Bomb. They are Choice Scarfed here. They probably will bring in Ghastly or something. Nope, they leave Staryu in, probably expecting to be able to outspeed So that works out nicely. Alright, one down. Only had to sacrifice 2 of my guys and most of Calros, and we're not going to win this battle, but that's okay. Alright, so Mindfu's coming in. Let's see. We'll bring in Calros. Calros can take whatever it is Mindfu's got going on, and then we'll be able to set up either Bambi or Simba to do their deal with the rest of us. So let's see. Okay, so Bambi's got Seed Bomb, Return, Jump Kick, Nature Power with 15 attack. We got 17 special attack on Simba. So let's try that out. Let's bring Simba in, and we'll try for a stab, hyper voice or something probably. I guess we can potentially... We'll look at what the powers are once the server catches up. There we are. Alright, so Flamethrower is 90 power, Hyper Voice is 90 power. We have a 10% to burn on this one. So let's go with Flamethrower. That'll be fine. That way if they switch into Ghastly or something, we'll just shrug it off. And nobody, now that Staryu's dead, nobody's going to really be real happy about taking a Flamethrower to the face. So we'll be able to finish that off hopefully pretty well. Let's see. Oh, not even really close. Simba's gonna go down. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. All right, Crusher. Again, this is my first battle back. We'll try. Hopefully get a better matchup next time. It's time to ease us back into Showdown because it has been quite a while. So come on. See, this is just server lag at this point. There we go. Because, I mean, they didn't have anything they were doing. Alright, so let's go for the fake out here. See what Mindfu's gonna do. If anything, they may be switching maybe into Porygon or I almost said Spud Inkay, but I guess not. They're staying in on Mindfu. So that works out. Let's see. Go for the Gunk Shot. Hope that lands. What do I have? I've got Life Orb on Crusher. Crusher's gonna shrug that off. Land the Gunk Shot, which is fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, Mindfu is off the field. Let's see, we're just down to Crusher and Bambi, aren't we? That could be fun. Bambi's still pretty much full health, I think. But I don't think that really either of these guys is equipped to handle the Ghastly, so even if we take out the rest of the team, yeah, Ghastly comes in. 40 power, 120. I guess let's just give it a shot. Ghastly's gonna be faster, might even be Scarfed, and he probably has Psychic on him. In all honesty, so Crusher's gonna go down, but oh no, Shadow Ball, but still manages the kill. Okay, so Bambi comes in. Bambi's got the Choice Scarf. But I don't think Bambi's got anything that's going to do anything to Ghastly. We've got Seed Bomb and Return and Jump Kick, I think. 2 of which won't do anything to Ghastly, and the other is going to be not very effective. Yeah. Let's, Nature Power? What does that turn it? It turns it a Tri-Attack, I think. Yeah. But I think Ghastly, obviously, it's a normal type attack still at that point. So let's go for Seed Bomb. We're Choice Scarfed, 18 speed. We're potentially, even if this guy's Scarfed, we'll be able to outspeed him potentially. But yeah, it's resisted. Oh, but we're immune, and he must be Scarfed, otherwise he wouldn't have done that. So that's kind of cool. Let's see who they switch in. Of course, we're locked into Seed Bomb at this point. Would have preferred to be locked into Return, but obviously that would have done nothing to Ghastly, so we'll just kind of have to see here what they do. I mean, realistically, Seed Bomb can do work against, I mean, Joltik, yeah, but we'll see what they've got here. We're going to be faster, because I doubt this guy's Scarfed, and so even resisted, we may be able to get 2 hits off. 2 hits isn't going to be enough, though. Alright, well, there we go. Battle number 1 back from our hiatus. Let's jump into the next one, shall we? Alright guys, here we go, back with another battle today. Let's see who they've got there. Probably gonna, well, Blip's gonna be slower than Ghastly. So if I want to lead off a probably go Simba. Yeah, that should probably be fine. If they lead with their Ghastly, obviously Tip Top's Fake Out mix-up's not going to do a whole lot. But may be able to get something going with Simba. They lead off with the Gibble, though, which is interesting. Okay, so let's see. They're probably going to go... Let's switch into Blip, in case they're going for the Earthquake. They might be setting up rocks or something. But Blip's got Hidden Power Ice on him, so he'll be able to handle Gibble pretty easily if all goes according to plan here. Let's see, I do have the timer on already. I feel like they had some issues a little while back. Yeah, they are throwing up rocks. Alright, so let's throw up the Hidden Power Ice just to see as a kind of like a scouting move here what they're going for. We're speed 16, so we should outspeed Gibble either way. And if we get hit, and we get rid of our Berry Juice, our speed doubles, I think, because of Unburdened. So that'll be nice. But I feel like Showdown had some issues a little while back where like their servers went down for like a week. Ooh, critical hit. I won't apologize for that. I'm pretty sure he would have died anyway. But we'll see if they stick around after that. That's usually a match death blow if you one-shot. There we go. Okay, so Ghastly does come in. Let's see, I'm going to switch back to Simba, anticipating probably them expecting to be able to outspeed. And so we'll bring Simba in, expecting that they're going to go for the super effective Shadow Ball on Blip. Let's just see what they do. Yes, they do. They do go for that. So we're going to Choice Scarf, Dark Pulse at them. If they switch out, somebody's taking a Dark Pulse, which we've got 17 special attack on Simba, so nothing to really shrug at. Should be fine. But Showdown had some issues with their servers a couple months back. It's been a while now. They do switch out. Torchick's going to take a Dark Pulse, which doesn't do a ton to them. Let's go ahead and bring in Tip Top. I'm gonna finish the sentence here. So they had issues a couple months back with their servers where they were like down for like a week or more, and ever since then I've been getting serious lag, really bad lag, and it's like, you know, okay, so I understand a little bit of lag on occasion, but I'm not on in a high traffic time. Like I'm on in the morning or over lunch or something, like not times where these servers should be being overtaxed. And it'll be like we had in the last battle where we switched out and they weren't even making a move. It was just, you know, I was switching in a Pokemon from having died or whatever. They had nothing to do on the other opponent's side, and the server lagged for like 5 seconds before it brought out the other Pokemon. And it may have been longer or shorter than that. I'm assuming 5 because it felt longer than that, but it probably wasn't quite that long. It felt long. Felt really long for me to be sitting there while the server just processed that I was sending out a Pokemon. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with Showdown right now. Maybe there's, I don't know, maybe I need to run an update to something and that will fix my issue. Or if it is server side, I don't know. I don't think it's me, because I don't really have that much stuff going on right now. Alright, Snivy comes in. Who do I want to bring out? Let's try Crusher. I don't think there's really anything Snivy can do to Crusher. This does seem to be a better team for us starting back off. No real OP people. A cool little team. And they probably could have used that Torchic better, so I'm not really sure where these guys are in terms of experience. But yeah, Crusher's going to shrug off the Leaf Storm, but Snivy does get... Ooh. Alright, so let's go for the Fake Out. Because 2 times special attack is going to kill Crusher with the next Leaf Storm. Can we outspeed this thing? 17, 11? No, we really can't. Okay. Because we've just got Life Orb. So it's either Sacrifice Crusher... Or, well, let's go for just the Bullet Punch, because we're not going to land the Gunk Shot. And with the rocks up, I think I've got Rapid Spin on somebody, but it's probably not worth... it's not worth keeping Crusher around at this point, probably. So let's land this. Steel is strong against Grass, right? No, not. It's neutral. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. And now we've got a 3 times special attack Snivy. Let's see, who can handle that? Special defense is okay. Well, we've got Simba. Let's just use Simba. We don't have to worry about, I wonder if it's got... No, because it's got leftovers. It was just taking health back, wasn't it? Shirley Rose... Yeah, got a little bit from health. Okay, so it's not Scarfed. So yeah, Simba can handle this thing, no problem. There we go. A little bit of server lag kicking us off. And get to the Flamethrower. Choice Scarf Flamethrower going. I wonder what they'll do with this. Because they've got their boosts up. Will they be too stubborn to take Snivy out? Thinking that, you know... Oh, it's only, you know, we can outspeed that, or will they do something else? Let's find out. Nope, Snivy takes the super effective flamethrower to the face and goes down. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, so let's see. Oh, and they forfeit there. Okay, that happens. We're at a decent time for today, so I think we'll probably call it. The music is still going, so the server has yet to full. There we go. The server figured out that the match was over. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about going to live battles here for a little bit at the very least. Just while we get ourselves back up on our feet. Maybe even longer if you guys are enjoying it. Because it's way easier for me to do that. I can for sure continue to do Showdown regularly if I don't have to spend like an hour prepping this. If I can sit down and spend, you know, we're at 16 and a half minutes here or something. If I can spend 17 minutes recording an episode and get it out as opposed to having to spend an hour to get the up. I mean, it's a whole thing. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Green. You guys have been great. Make sure to let me know what you guys are thinking about the format and the things you guys might like to see differently with that, or if you love it or whatever. And yeah. Make sure to leave those likes, comments, and subscriptions for me, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.